Right, we're on. Today I'm going to talk about the 3 very important things that your golf swing must have. Now, without these 3 things, you won't function correctly. You won't be able to play the shots you want to play. It's so important to have all 3 of these things in place with your golf swing. World-class leather glove day. So these 3 things, so important. Number 1, these are the 3 imperatives. Homer Kelly's Golf Machine's 3 imperatives. Number 1 is the flat lead wrist. So a flat lead wrist, so if you're a right-handed golfer, it's your left hand at impact having a flat left wrist. Now, what is it flat to? It's flat in relation to the forearm. Okay, so we're cupped, we're bowed, it's flat in relation to the forearm. And when does it have to be flat? The whole swing. But that's obviously a lot easier said than done, but to have it flat for the whole golf swing, so turn to here, now it's still flat. Up to the top of your golf swing, it's still flat, so still the back of the left hand still in line with the forearm, and through, and especially through impact, it's flat there. You can see what's going to happen if that's cupped at impact, the face is pointing left. If it's bowed, it's pointing to the right. Body obviously helps here as well, but you can imagine if that left wrist is out of line somewhere within the golf swing. This is the number 1 imperative of the golf swing. If that left wrist is out of alignment with the forearm, then it's going to control or hamper face aim and also club path. So if I am here, for example, coming down and I am too cupped, so I'm cupped at the top, my face is open, and I come down, I'm going to have a face that's open, I can be bowed, the face closed. But that's the number 1 imperative of the golf swing, is to ensure that that's nice and flat. A good hold on the club initially is obviously going to help with that. If you grip too strong, if you grip too weak, then obviously it's going to be slightly out of alignment. So a good hold on the club is going to give you the best chance of a flat lead wrist through impact. There, I'm set, and I can feel there that my lead wrist is flat, and just little soft shots there. And gauge it, watch where you go. So I'm up to there, I can see where it is, and down, I can see it's there, and then just hit some little soft ones to maintain that. There, flat lead wrist, straight golf shot, club face square at impact. Number 2, the second most important thing, so imperative number 2 is club head lag pressure. Club head lag pressure, now that sounds really technical, and it is a little bit technical, but I'm going to make it easy for you. So we've got a flat left wrist, club head lag pressure. Club head lag pressure is the club head, the weight of the club head resisting the change of direction. It's the bending of the shaft when the club head resists the change of direction. The bending of the shaft when the club head resists the change of direction. So you can see, I get to the top of my swing. It's going to be hard to see this, but the top of my swing there, when the club head changes direction, it's the stress on the shaft at the top. Now that sounds like that's always going to happen, but it's not. It's actually not. So you get up to here, and if you cast it out that way, that shaft's not going to get stressed. And you want that shaft stressed the whole way down into impact. That stress on that shaft the whole way down. And if you can maintain the stress on that shaft the whole way down, you'll create clubhead speed through impact. And the clubhead speed through impact prevents the ball from slowing down. So I'm accelerating the club through impact with stress on there, and the energy from the club head is then translated to the ball. If without that club head that shaft being stressed, the energy that's created, the ball will slow that down. So there'll be resistance there. So if I stress the shaft at the top, then through impact, the energy from the golf club head is going to be transferred into ball speed and very efficient. If I'm up here with no stress and come into impact, the deflection off the golf ball will slow the club head down. So you can see how important that is. I mean, that's mental. That actually is mental, isn't it, when you think about that? So how do we get that then? Well, a flat lead wrist, number 1 imperative. To get that club head lag pressure, you have to use the body. So there has to be an element of lag. You need to feel lag. You need to feel that club head lagging behind you. There. Hands stay up, body moves towards target, there. Now I've created the angle between lead arm and club shaft there, and that's going to stress that shaft on the way down. So body working is the only way, really, to get that club stressed at the top of your backswing. So flat lead wrist up to their body. Up to their body to stress it. Up to their body to stress it. To ensure that we are applying the correct forces through impact. Wow! It's not that technical really. All we're talking about is a flat left wrist and getting the body to work to stress the shaft. Ooh! just fell over. And finally, the third imperative is a straight plane line. Watch this. That's my target line. That's my target line. Imagine that is one straight line in line with my intended target. Now, there we go. A straight plane line means the club shaft points to that line for the whole swing. Okay, so I set myself up. We're obviously not Eureka Golf Swing here because we've changed the base of the plane, but the plane's in line with my intended target down the middle of that fairway. I take the club back, the butt end of this club, so the bottom end of this shaft points towards that red cane, points towards it, points towards it, points towards it, continues through forever. Points towards it, points towards it. Now when I get to here to parallel, the butt end of the club points towards the white cane, butt end points towards white cane, red cane, red cane, red cane, red cane, red cane, butt end continues down red cane, red cane, red cane, red cane, red cane, red cane, tip end, red cane, red cane, red cane, white cane, and through. And then the butt end again goes back on as we follow through. That is a straight plane line. That's the third imperative of the golf swing. And that's the easiest if you ask me. Number two, clubhead lag pressure is the hardest one to achieve because it requires the body to work. Flat lead wrist, great. Flat lead wrist, body to create lag pressure, club swing, on plane, straight plane line, there. That's the best of them all because I've put all three together, but that's the three things your golf swing must have. And without those three things, of course you can play golf, but you won't be as efficient as you possibly could be if they're not all in place. Guys, thanks for watching. Check out Loft & Lie, world class leather, unbelievably good material. Also my website, Eureka Golf Swing, check that out. And this little video that's on the screen right now, an amateur golfer transformed his game in basically 2 swings. It's incredible. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.